I'm Greg Owen, motorcyclist and lawyer. I've been riding, racing, building, and collecting motorcycles for the past 40 years. During my time as a professional motocross racer in the 70s, I decided to give up my racing career and become a lawyer. I did that to help other riders who had nowhere else to turn. Over the course of my 30-year career, I've represented hundreds of injured clients and resolved their cases for more than $900 million. My goal is to tell the history of motorcycling in America, one bike and one rider at a time. I'm standing here with Jack, and we've just walked through a sea of motorcycles, and I found my favorite. Tell me what we have here.
What we have is a 2006 Saxon Crown. It's a company out of Arizona that makes this bike, and I bought it about 2 years ago and actually got a really good deal on it, so I'm proud of the bike. I love the bike. If you guys want to hear it, I could start it up for you.
Yeah,
Want me to start it now?
Yeah. So, you know, it's interesting. You see something like this, and you say to yourself, man, he's going to have to kickstart that thing.
Yeah, you know, you would think, but this engine is not going to turn over by kickstarting it. It's a 1657, so it's a large engine.
It's 1,657 cc.
It translates into about 93 cubic inches.
SNS, right? SNS?
SNS engine, yeah. It came exactly the way it is, so I haven't done much to the, other than I changed the handlebars just to make it a little bit more comfortable ride. But besides that, the bike is as stock as it comes. Color patterns are production custom. So
What does that mean?
production custom is when the bike comes out of the production, you get to choose certain colors. This is the pattern that I have, basically. You could change it. They also come in flat black, all the way black, or silver, flat silver. But I think this is the best looking one out of the three bikes.
Well, I haven't seen those, but this is so subtle, and we want to get a close-up of this, but it's almost like a flat, like a matte color.
It's actually a flat black, and then it's got the shiny sparkle in it, as you can see from the sun that it's sparkling.
Well, would you start this up for us?
I would definitely start this up for you guys.
Let it hear it go.
All right.
Wow. Well, I got to tell you, that sounds like a big cam in that thing. To me, some of the favorite cars I've ever seen are the hot rods out of the 50s. You know, with the red rims and the flat black paint, and that's what this reminds. But you've taken what's old and mix it with what's new, and it's just the coolest.
Like the tire in the back?
Yeah. Tell me about that tire. That looks bigger than a Porsche tire.
It's a 240, which I have a BMW that has a 245, so you can imagine how large this thing. Yeah.
Now, I've got a question. Is that a car tire, or is it made for a motorcycle?
It's made for a motorcycle. It actually is only made for this bike, yeah.
How does it handle with that tire?
You know, it's kind of getting used to in the beginning because it's harder to turn such a large fat tire, but once you get used to it, it's just like any other. So.
You know, I'll tell something else. When I came up to this, I thought it was a hardtail. I mean, I didn't think it had suspension, and I look at it and I can't believe it. I mean, they did an incredible job with this frame hiding that suspension.
Yeah. Absolutely, but you still feel a lot.
You do?
I mean, yeah, you carry a lot on your back on this bike, so yeah.
Thanks so much for sharing with us.
I appreciate your
Take
time.
care.
Thanks.